Hey guys, welcome to my channel Operations Point. Today I have one topic for you, that is lean management. Now lean management, this is also one of the important topic in operations field, right? So today we will be looking into what is lean management, what are the principles, what are the benefits and something like that. So first of all, what is lean? So I have included this slide. In this lean, you can see lean, L stands for less. It is using less space. Organizations are using less space. Less movement is there. Less stock is needed, and less waiting time is there, and less finance is required. Then E stands for enhancing. We need to enhance the quality, we need to enhance the safety, then we need to enhance the performance of the system, then we need to enhance the flexibility of the system, then we need to enhance the productivity. Then A stands for analyze. Analyze stands for we are analyzing the process. We are using 5S in the organizations. We are using standardized work procedures, delivery systems, and we are analyzing the waste, and the waste which can be eliminated, we are trying to do that. And last is N stands for numerical control, which is we are looking into the trends, we are looking into the performances, then process, status, KPIs, visual management. KPIs is the key performance indicator, and visual management, all these are the tools which helps us to see the performance of the organization. We can see what other organizations are doing, what is the trend in the market, and accordingly we can take actions. Now this is evolution of lean. Now in 1975 this lean manufacturing concept came into the picture. I'll not go into the detail of this. Lean manufacturing, basically it started from the Toyota company, the car manufacturing company. Over there, the owner of the car, he gave the responsibility to the employees that you need to work upon that how you can eliminate the waste, how can you reduce the cost, or all these things. So all those employees, they worked upon certain principles, and with that came the uh, concept of lean management. Now this lean management, it is based upon three very simple ideas. First one is we have to give the value to the customer according to their perspective. What is the desire of the customer? Accordingly we will deliver them the value. Then we are going to eliminate the waste, the things which are not required, or the things which are not adding value to the company. Then we need to eliminate those things, and we need to do the continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is also known as Kaizen. Okay. Then lean management is about continuously improving work processes, purposes, and people. Instead of holding control of work process and keeping the spotlight, lean management, it is encouraging shared responsibility and shared leadership. It means that all are taking equal responsibility, they are working in a team. Now, these are the pillars of lean management: continuous improvement and respect for people. These are the two pillars of lean management: continuous improvement and respect for people. Respect for people, in this we have teamwork, that we have to work in a team and we need to respect our team members. Then in continuous improvement, we are challenging the things and we are trying to improve them in a better way. And these are the 5 basic principles of lean management. The first one is we have to identify the value, what the company want to do, what is our goal, what kind of value we want to provide to our customers. And then we need to to offer a product or service that a customer is ready to pay for. We want to give that particular product, and the company needs to add value defined by its customers needs. If we are not able to satisfy the needs of the customers, that means we are not adding value to the customer, right? So this is a problem, and when you are trying to solve the problem, then that means that you are trying to add value into this, right? And the things which do not add value to anything, that is known as waste. Next is value stream mapping. Now what is value stream? It is the flow of all the activities value added and otherwise needed to fulfill a request. All those value added activities which are required to fulfill the customer request. And value stream maps are drawings that makes the flow of material and information visible. and this mapping is the name used to describe the activity of creating these diagrams. Basically this is a mapping done to see whether to show the flow of the material and information, and so it can also show that whether value is added or not. Then create continuous workflow. We need to develop a product or service which will be including all the people from different departments. It is a cross functional teamwork, and the bottlenecks and interruptions may appear at any time. Problems can come at any time, but if you are breaking up the task into smaller tasks and you visualize the workflow, then obviously you can easily identify where the problem lies. ठीक है, entire product, entire process को if you break it into smaller processes, you can easily identify where the problem is arising. Then we need to create a pull system. Now for example, if we go to a restaurant, let's say all of us we visit Domino's, right? Now what happens at Domino's? What you think that they have prepared all the pizzas in advance? No, they prepare the pizzas on the order of the customer. When I go to the Domino's, I place an order, then they start preparing the pizza for me. Even they prepare the dough, the pizza base also at that very moment, and that type of system is known as pull system, right? So you can read this example over here also, that you go there, order a pizza, baker pulls your order, starts making your pizza. He is not preparing tons of dishes in advance because there is not actual demand, and these dishes can turn into a waste of resources. So we need to create a pull system. Then next is the continuous improvement. Now we once we have produced the product, we need to work upon continuous improvement. All these mobile phones which are coming into the market, these mobile phones, they are getting improved versions, right? So every year the improved versions of previous models are coming into the market. What is this concept known as? This is continuous improvement. Every team may have a daily stand-up meeting to discuss what has been done, what needs to be done, and what are the obstacles which can be overcome. Then these are the benefits of lean management. Focus, we are focusing on reducing the waste activities, and we are focusing on bringing the value. Then we need to improve the productivity, and we are improving the efficiency. And it is a smarter system. We are using pull system. By establishing a pull system, you are delivering the work when there is actual demand, and this is leading to reduction in wastage. Then we are using the resources in a better way, in an optimum way, right? And these are certain tools of lean management which are generally used by every organization. 5S: sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. These tools I will be taking it one by one in my next videos, right? So these are the various tools: Six Sigma, visual management, Kaizen, SMED. SMED is single minute exchange of dies, Kanban method, value stream mapping method, right? And believe me, these days companies, they are having a lean thinking. They are trying to have the lean thinking in which they want to add value to the customers. They want to have value stream activities. They want to eliminate those activities which are not adding value to them, and they want to nearly reach the perfection level. And they are having a pull system of demand, that whenever there will be a demand, they will be producing the products at that point, and they are having a continuous flow of activities which will be adding value to them. Alright, so if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel Operations Point, and press the bell icon for more new videos. And if you want any new video or any other topic, mention it in the comment section. I would be happy to take that. Thank you. Have a nice day.